Hi, I'm Jacob. Welcome to Late News Last Night. Let's get to some August news. A dog in Oklahoma started a house fire after chewing on a lithium-ion battery. When reached for comment, the dog said, "What? I needed a smoke and there weren't any lighters." Last week, Trump sat down with Elon Musk for an interview, but the interview started 45 minutes late due to what Elon Musk claimed was a DDoS attack, which is basically where somebody attempts to interrupt service from a website by overwhelming its servers with a bunch of bots. But during the interview, Musk said this.
As long as people are properly informed of the pros and cons, and like these are the risks, this is the risk, and like you make your own decision. Yeah. That makes sense.
Well, I think just, in sort of closing up, and by the way, I'm looking at the numbers. You got a lot of people listening, 60 million or something.
In reality, it was just above 1 million. Somebody should tell Trump that bots don't count. You can't just say you had a bunch of fake viewers and then turn around and say, I had 60 million viewers! That would be like if I owned a restaurant and got shut down for having E. coli, and then I'm like, well, what can I say? My restaurant is popular. Bacteria are lined up around the corner for a taste of my enchiladas. This week, former Congressman George Santos pleaded to wire fraud and identity theft. Wait, that's it? Didn't he do like so many other crimes? The man lies so much that his guilty plea shows that he's guilty of way more. That would be like if Martin Shkreli, the guy who abused patents by jacking the prices of life-saving drugs, went to hell and the devil was like, you know why you're here, right? And he's like, gulp. And he's like, you didn't hold the elevator door open for a colleague! Shame on you! Wait, that's it? And also the patent stuff. It was confirmed this week that Iran was behind the cyber attack of the Trump campaign. I bet Iran was super disappointed when they looked for dirt. They were probably like, damn it! Trump already blurted out all these incriminating things at a campaign rally. I knew we should have hacked the Democrats. India's top court is forming a doctor's panel on workplace safety after a trainee was raped and murdered. I think we're far beyond a workplace safety thing. That seems like a put the perpetrators in jail problem. And I'm just receiving word that we have footage of the new mandatory workplace safety video. Let's take a look. Welcome to your mandatory workplace training. We here at India's government take safety very seriously and would like to share a few tips on how to be safe in the workplace. First, if you feel the urge to murder somebody, maybe don't. Taking somebody's life can lead to death. If you feel stabby or notice somebody who's got a knife and that evil look in their eye, you should report it to your HR department via formal email, and they will get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. Here's an example of an employee adhering to company murder policy.
Hi, Gary. May I murder you today? I'm sorry. No, thank you. Not today.
Notice how Gerald put the knife down and didn't murder his coworker. And now here's the wrong way to go about it.
I hate you!
Next, don't be a sex offender. If someone doesn't want to have sex with you, then don't ruin the sanctity of their body. It is considered a workplace faux pas. If you notice inappropriate sexual behavior, report it and it will definitely get solved in the order it was received, which may take months or longer because the cases are severely backlogged, which may be why over 50% of women do not report these cases. Somebody in the government should fix that. Finally, do not put your ass on the photocopier and make a bunch of copies and then hang them all around the office saying really mean things about me. It can lead to the murder of whoever started it. Which is an example of wrong behavior. Boeing grounded its new test fleet of 777X planes due to a structural issue. How the hell did they let it get that far along? Boeing, what happened to you? You used to be such a happy, multi-billion-dollar company with a bright future. Then you started hanging out with the bad kid McDonnell Douglas, and now you can't even get your test planes off the ground. You're better than this, Boeing. You know what? Let me rap with you. Oh, damn it. Jeez, how did people do that? Just hit the nuts, gotta flip them. That's all the news I've got. See you next week for You've Been Served Back to School edition.